Hi. You're so sweet, huh? So beautiful. Huh? What you been doing today? Huh? Chilling? Mm-hmm. Chilling? Yeah. He's working over here, trying to take a stump out. And I tell him I'm done with schoolwork.
Mama says I gotta move to a different project.
Yeah. Because we have all of the things we need for it, so let's try to finish it off.
Almost.
Yeah. So today we're gonna try to finish wrapping up both sides.
No, we're gonna have to do just the post today. So,
okay. Yes, just the post.
As we're recording today, if this becomes a multi-day project, then you'll be able to see the whole thing. But we're gonna at least get in to finishing up the animal paddock, getting some posts put in. But before I can do that, I'm gonna start off by saying, welcome back to Ivy's Family Factotum. Here, following our journey where the chaos never ends.
Yeah.
But to get started on this journey of this next project, I need to get the backhoe taken off.
Yay!
And I'm gonna try to do it the easy way.
I'm gonna try to help.
See, I knew my magic was just not there. But anyway, easy way, done. I knew she had the magic touch. So one of the things that actually I need to be able to do before we can get started on digging post holes for the post for the fence is working on the post hole digger. So this is actually borrowed or given, not given to us, but it's on loan, right? It's like the community post hole digger from Brett and Deborah over at Butt Nuggets Homestead. And yeah, he said that it needs a little bit of TLC. So we're gonna get it up here onto the tractor, kind of see what all we need to do to get this thing operational, and then we're gonna go dig some post holes the easy way, because I don't feel like doing it by hand. I think I got it figured out for the most. I don't know, maybe. I've never put it on a post hole digger onto this tractor before, and how I did it onto Lil Mac was a little different. So, but we'll figure it out together. Well, I thought you were going to help me too. But you're doing other things.
I get distracted.
Yeah.
Go.
And I'm the one with ADHD.
Hey. And whoop-de-doo, they have magically been put on because he bought a bag of 10. So now he's starting it up so he can bring it up. Hopefully not that high, because I don't know how you're going to put that in there. Here we go, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, so the part that needs a little bit of TLC is actually the drive line. Yeah.
Another pen.
Alright, so yeah, for these we're going to have to put in cotter pins. This cotter pin needs to be bent a little bit. I do want to open this up too and make sure that this actually has oil in it. And then getting this going. Which I don't know if might want to try to clean this up. This is going to have to slide into that.
I know that's gonna have to slide into that.
It should be all right. Let me go find some cotter pins. So if you want to start getting that going in there, while I'm looking for cotter pins, or vice versa.
Some of it, I only got it started like a little bit.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna need to take this plastic part off then, so I can clean up this with a wire brush, because it has to slide all the way in. And yeah.
Yeah.
But let me get this pin.
Come on.
Okay, even with the lubrication on here and such, tried putting that on, just to see if it would slide in. This is still just too rusted, I guess, for it to slide. So I'm gonna try to wipe off the most of this lube oil that I can, and then just hit it with a flap disc just to try to clean it up the best I can.
Wow. What turned into a short ordeal became a long ordeal.
Well, I said inside that to be able to work on this project, that first I had to take off the backhoe, and that we had to do a little TLC to this guy. So
what are we doing?
I got the other shaft of this cleaned out. So right now I'm just using white vinegar. I don't really have a brush. Well, I kind of have a brush. I'd have to try to find a way to extend this. Your brush, you said.
Oh, it's a brush that I use to just wash the pails, but I have another brush to wash the pails.
This one. And the handle, as long as the handle fits down in there, this will be perfectly fine, which I know it does. As of right now, this is a sealed tube, so I put some white vinegar in there. I can already see it. I can already see it bubbling. So I'll let that soak for a little bit. It'll help break up a lot of that rust that's in there.
Yeah.
And then, we'll try to clear it out the best we can, because that's going to be our number one issue right now. Is these should basically go smoothly in and out, right? Because it allows you to be able to connect this to the tractor. And we can't even get it to budge an inch, even getting it started. So
no.
Well, we'll see if I can't get this cleared out.
All right, Anson went ahead and cleaned this up a little. Took some of that rust out. Let me see if I can show you all a little better. I don't even know if I can. It's got lots of oil where you lubed it up. Try to take the rust off of it. So this one's ready to go. All we need is for the other one to be ready to go. And then we're going to add a little bit of more oil there and onto the other ones. So, wish us luck. 10 years later. So, what had happened was... Yeah, let's watch. What happened, babe?
I'm just making sure that this has enough oil in it.
Yeah, so you know how we said, or how I said that, oh yeah, we're going to try to get, at least half of that fencing done. Well, at first I said the whole thing, because that was me wishful thinking. But now we said half a thing.
Well, we're only on the first day.
On the first day, right? Well, Yeah. That one over there has, what is it called? Vinegar. And this one's cleaned. Anson is lubing that piece there.
So, yeah, lube oil. Basically, you pour it in until it starts to come out your little weep hole.
Yep.
Let you know that you have enough.
Yep.
So it is a little low.
Yep, we're doing maintenance. And hopefully, guys.
And this was all stuff that I already knew needed to be done whenever Brett brought this over. Already knew. He said it needs a little bit of maintenance, needs a little bit of TLC. And he already knew that those pieces did not slide together. So
hopefully we will be able to make one hole today, maybe, or if not today, tomorrow we'll be able to do a couple of
after my appointment,
a couple of holes. Yeah, not forget that, right? But yeah,
very, very important.
Came out here, wishful thinking and everything. We're gonna
gotta wake up early tomorrow. I gotta go up at 7.
Yeah,
that's too early for retired folk.
Both of us are gonna have to get up and have some coffee early in the morning, so we don't have that grouchy face when we have to present ourselves on the computer. Yeah.
WebEx appointment.
So yeah. I guess we're gonna wait, and we'll see how that goes.
All right, good morning. So actually into a new day. Well, I guess technically it's afternoon. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain this out. I let this sit overnight. Vinegar in it. See if I can't pour this out without making a mess. Yummy goodness in there. Alright. Well, let's go get my contraption and see if we can't brush this thing out. Oh, don't know if this is going to work or not. I can either do another load of vinegar or try to rinse this out with the hose, which I think I'm gonna try to rinse this out with the hose, and then we'll see if this thing don't work. A lot more junk came out, so now I take this. Obviously, I do still have lube oil on the other shaft of this, and then with this I also spray this with just a little bit of a PB blaster, just to kind of help dissipate some of this water. And then let's see if we can't get this put on anymore. All right, well, off camera I went and rinsed it off with water and just tried to see if it would go in, and it does a lot further than what it did before. So before I was only able to get it to go on like half an inch. Right now I can get it to go on about 6-7 inches maybe. So I'm just going to continue to see if I can clean it. This hammer that I do have, this is actually a mild steel hammer, one that I've made, so it shouldn't really ding up because this metal is going to be a lot harder than this hammer. to be enough travel for what I need it to do. It'll be nice and smooth. All right. So let's get that cleaned up. Get some fresh oil on there. Right now I'm a little winded because that collar that goes over the PTO was also not cooperating very well. So I ended up having to take this off again, slide this up, kind of work all that collar, get the little ball bearing in there to move. That way it would slide over and actually lock into place, and then put the cover back on. So now, before I fire up the tractor and go start to dig any holes, I'm gonna go take a quick break and get some fluids in me, some tea or water, something other than coffee, 'cause that's all I've had so far. Whew, man. But I got it. I got it. It's gonna work.
We are out here again on a shiny, bright day. Has a little minimal breeze going on. My chicken's back there screaming. Her lungs out.
That's a guinea.
Oh, I'm sorry. The guinea is screaming. I don't know if she's trying to lay an egg or something.
Oh, I'm sure they have eggs back here somewhere.
Yeah.
That's what they're squawking on about.
So this is what we're doing this morning. Went ahead and laid down 100-foot measuring tape from that corner all the way to the other corner, well, to the other curve. It's about 89 feet and 3 inches. So that's pretty good. He's putting stakes down, which are about 15 feet apart. And that's where our big posts are going to go. Yep, and then about every...
Well, that was every 30 feet.
Yeah.
The big posts are every 30 feet.
Yeah, every 30 feet for the big posts. And are you sure this is 30 feet? Okay, yeah. And every 15 for the bars. The bars, right?
So T-posts.
T-posts, there we go.
So then the other one would be, yeah, that'd be within 30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that T-posts are every 10 feet.
Yeah, every 10.
Is ultimately.
Uh-huh. So it's about, what, 3 of them in between? Yeah. About 2. 2 in between, but yes.
So I got 1, 2, 3 holes.
Yeah.
I need to do there, and then now I need to go that direction.
And this is just going to be a very, very slight curve, so it's going to need some support.
Yeah, and the only thing I'm really worried about is if for whatever reason we're to like put goats or something in here, is that corner over there, it actually comes to like an acute angle.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a corner like that that's less than 90, a lot of times goats can climb out of that.
Yeah. Maybe if we do like one of those curves, you know what I'm talking about, that has a little spikes.
And yeah, I mean, I was kind of thinking because it is a goat type fence, which we weren't thinking about getting goats. We're just thinking about getting sheep.
Sheep, but yeah.
But I can always add like wire here to kind of cut off this corner, and it wouldn't allow them to get in here. But then if we wanted to put like a wire up here on the top all the way around, or even a hot wire on the inside of the fence, and it would stop them from wanting to climb the fence.
Yeah. Yep.
That stuff, we'd be able to deal with that like whenever we came to it.
Yeah, so. Whenever it's time. So here comes our supervisor.
Oh, yeah, the sheriff.
Hi, supervisor. Our sheriff. Yeah. She's just watching to see what I'm doing.
Why is your rudder hanging down? You got your rudder down still.
Uh-huh.
You gotta put your rudder away.
Leave her alone. Let her be her cute self. Yeah. So, it's a nice day. We're going to get started soon. I'm going hunting for some guineas. I see some guineas over there. I wonder if there's any eggs. I wonder. I can't see. I wish I had a stick with me. Whoopsie. Hi, guineas. Do y'all have anything in here? I wish. Oh, I see you. Oh, really? That's what we do, girlfriend? I found our eggs. Let me show y'all, guys. There they are. 2 little eggs. The thing is, what's eating them? Is there a snake in there? I don't want to put my hand in there and all of a sudden, wah! Let's see if I can get him. Anson's going to be brave for me. He's going to stick his hand in there and get those 2 eggs.
There we go.
Look at them. Aren't they cute?
So that's what I was kind of saying off camera, is I wonder if we can move those over, because we have some more laying boxes.
Yeah, we do.
Just set them off to the side and see if they'll actually start laying in the laying boxes instead.
Yeah. These are like rocks. They're cold.
Yeah.
I wonder how long they've been there. All right, this is going to be our first post that we're going to be digging. And right now I'm going to align Anson to the first one. All right, we're hitting either rocks or roots. I'm not sure. I believe it's just rocks. But I'm going to pull that out and check what we got.
I don't know if it's here to pin. There's bolts up there.
So Anson's going to go ahead and bring the shovel over to go ahead and take out some of that dirt in that hole. So far it's holding off. We just got a couple of cracks here. I guess it doesn't like rocks. But all in all, we're doing good.
Just my luck. So first hole, only about halfway down, and I already sheared the pin.
So let's go find one.
Yeah, I need to go, which this should just be normally it's a grade 5. I have to double check that. But yeah, grade 5. I should have some more in the shop. Yep. But it's basically just where your yoke connects to your spindle.
Right here.
And yeah, it's meant to do that in the event that you hit something big, like a big rock or a big root.
But we got a lot of these, so.
Well, we'll see. And I don't know where the rest of it went, so we'll see how many of these we go through. But I'm going to have to get the tools because I'm going to have to take off this guard to get to it.
Yeah. All right, guys. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. The bolts have been put in. The pin with the bolt has been put in.
I have a whole box.
Yay!
So,
hey, baby.
Yeah.
You know what it's better?
What?
You need to take that stuff with all of those, put it in your tractor, so that we don't have to drive back and forth over here to install it. All right. First hole down. Here it is. All right, it's time to dig whatever dirt is left in there that we couldn't get out of the hole. And there we go.
Yeah, unfortunately, we got rocks in Arkansas.
Who we do. All right. That's what you were hearing when he was trying to drill in there. And babe, go ahead and tell him how deep it has to be.
As deep as I can make it.
As deep as you can make it?
No, I try to go down, at least 3 feet.
3 feet.
And then, we're using just raw cedar. We're not even taking the bark off or nothing.
Just leaving it like that.
And then For all these, obviously I did all these by hand on the other one. If you ever wanted to go watch those other videos, go check it out.
All by hand. All the way. But now we're lucky enough to have to borrow this lovely jewel.
Yeah, and this post and the other corner, those actually have cement down in the post. And yes, I know that can actually cause the concrete, like once it's done and once the wood shrinks, it can like leave a gap in there and water can get down there and cause those posts to rot out over time. But
we'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, the way I look at it is, if it happens, it happens. I'm trying to, keep stuff mounded up on the top. And if I have to go back and replace it in the next 10 years, 15 years, then I'll do that.
Then it was worth it.
But when that time comes, hey, if I can get 10 years out of this little paddock right here, I'll be a happy man. So, because we do have other fencing things that we're wanting to do on the property, and at some point, once like we get the materials and the stuff set for doing that, this will probably get replaced with that said thing. But we're not ready for that yet. We're not ready to spill those beans yet. So, all right, let me get back in and see if we can't get this to go down.
Awesome sauce. Okay guys, all of the holes have been dug. So now it's going to be time to go and grab the posts. Okay, here's the first post of the day. Get it? Not our first post. Anyways, he said he wanted to do it. He didn't want me to do it. He didn't want me to help him. Damn. Okay, I gotta go get some stakes from the other post so that he can put them on this one to keep it straight so we can put cement in it. I'll be right back. You enjoy.
And then now I gotta go get some more.
Alright guys, all of the posts have been put in. So you see I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 of them in right now. The hubby's gonna go and find the tamper so he can tamper them down so they can stand up straight. So while we were doing that, we did get a little distracted. We were talking about the chicken coop, and so we decided to go ahead and pretty much put stakes down from this end right here all the way to the post that's already set over there. So we went ahead and did that. And then I got to thinking that, what about the chickens, right? So I wanted to see where my chickens, my laying hens, are going to have their space. Not the outdoor one, not the free range ones, but my hens that lay eggs. So we are going to do a 20-foot wide from that corner over there all the way to this one right here. So 20 feet and going all the way to the chicken coop. So that was fun. We did get to figure it out, and we did end up putting the stakes for that as well. So that's fun, isn't it? So there's the stakes for the corner, and there's the other stake. That's where the next poles are going to go. Posts are going to go, so it'll support the corner. But yeah, I think it's going to be amazing. Some news. So this morning, right, I came out and I don't even remember what I think I was doing. Oh, I was finding some Velcro stuff to, tie down some of my cords that I have inside. And when I came out here, I got distracted by the chickens because one of them started crowing. And it was the weirdest crow too. Like it just tried and it was forcing it out. Well, as that one stopped, I guess another crow showed off. And this is happening all inside the chicken coop. So, happening in there, guys, right? So, I had to get the net and I got 3 more roosters. 3 more. So now I got 7 Brahmas, babe.
Yeah.
7 half Brahmas that are roosters.
Yeah. Yeah, they should be Brahma / Americana, I believe.
Yeah. So I
Give or take.
guess I got 6 that are gonna go into the fridge.
Yeah, freezer can't.
Yeah,
So,
not anytime soon. I'm gonna wait another month because Brahmas usually, you know,
they're beautiful roosters.
Yes, they are.
If someone out there is needing a rooster before we put them in the freezer camp, then
yeah, they will be ready by November.
We could probably work out a deal. So anyway, I could not find my weighted tamper, so I'm gonna use a stick. I think this was one of Mom's walking sticks.
I'm not sure. Well, Mom, it's gonna get put to good use.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go do that so it can be done for today.
Yep. Whee! Here we go.
That'll probably be good.
Pretty good. Last post to get tampered in. I'm trying to stay away because he kept shaking it up there with that pine tree. And I can just see all of that stuff just come flying out.
Cedar tree.
Cedar, yeah.
The one you're allergic to.
Yeah, and he was like shaking it all and all the, I don't know what you call it, dust, tree particles, powder.
Pine needles.
Pine needles. All of that stuff just went in the air. I'm covering my mouth with my shirt. So if I sound funny, that's why.
Okay, next day. So I have the concrete in, got the wheelbarrow, all the tools I need, some water because this is our closest water, and I need to go all the way over yonder ways. So let me get over to where I need to go and let's start mixing up some concrete. Okay, I'm just finishing getting set up, and actually I think what I'm gonna do, because we have, right, I'm setting up over here for the corner, so the other corner post that I still need to kind of set up the bracing for that, which I can cut the top of that post and then utilize the rest of that stuff for bracing. I probably will need to go get at least another small thing for the horizontal brace, because I'll use the rest of that for the diagonal brace. And then obviously this post here, that post here. But for concrete, I have 4 bags, right? I have 3 here. There's 1 more over in the playhouse. I don't think I need to do that here because I didn't do that for, like, say like that post there or that post there, right? The only places I put concrete was just the actual corner itself. Like even that post here for the corner, there's no concrete in that. It was just packed dirt. So I may or may not put a little bit of concrete into that one. But if I have 4 bags and I use basically half a bag for each post, I think if I just tamp this one completely with dirt, this one completely with dirt, and then use concrete to help anchor these 3. So that's half a bag, half a bag, half a bag. Or even if I did half on this one, half on that one, and a full bag on this one. And then I still need to put, for that corner over there, right, would be 2 anchors at a half a bag. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then maybe half a bag on that one over there. And then we have another corner that's going to be going in over there by where we showed you all those stakes, over there by the chicken coop. So all the rest of these I'll just tamp in with dirt. Right, so we have the one here by the tree. 1, 2, right? It was another like off one that was kind of like set up for the chicken coop run. That would actually come later. I would not be doing that right this second. Willow's out here with me too. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, is utilize. I can always go get more concrete, but for these other fence posts, I don't think I need to put. I'm just going to compact it completely with dirt and call it good on that, because all of the stretching of the fence is in the corners. It's not here, right? This is just to help hold the fence straight up and down. So there's really no reason that I need to put concrete here. So, all right, well, let me get set up. I'll probably throw you on a quick time lapse, or Gladys will throw you on a quick time lapse of coming and doing these other posts. She's actually finishing up the edit of the video you guys watched on Monday. And then, yeah. So, let me get busy. Okay, there we go. So that one's done. That one's done. That one's done. So now I have the 3 posts over there. So that's going to be basically another corner, right? Obviously a corner here, but like I said, that one is concreted in, and it goes down pretty far. So I'll throw in another brace here and then diagonal before stretching fence. And then we basically will be starting from this post going that way. So it's always starting from the right, going to the left. And then, like I said, I'm going to come down here. And then this corner will also have the brace. Whew. And I've already been dealing with cobwebs. I just walked into another one. So yeah, and then this one will also have, so this is basically the main post here in the center. So that way I know I'm going to be dragging or pulling the fence from that direction to here. And then we'll basically be able to pull. I'll probably use that tree like here as an anchor, you know, to be able to pull the fence. Because I probably won't use a tractor. I'll just use like a come along. And then we'll attach it to here. And then from here, pulling that way. So I need to be able to have a brace going down that direction, but then also have a brace coming down this direction, just to be able to help with that. And then we'll staple the fence to here. And then once this is done, then we'll continue going that way. But I still need to do the post here. So there's 1, 2, 3 more holes to dig. I'll be able to finish this line. All right. And yeah, we'll get to that. But I'm going to go ahead and get these setting up in concrete, because that one doesn't need concrete. That one does not need concrete. And the next one down also does not need concrete. But I might do one, because I don't believe I put concrete in that corner post, even though I did dig it down pretty far. So I think for the braces, I'll go ahead and use the bag. So that's 1 bag there, 1 bag here, half a bag, half a bag. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, and then it leaves me a full bag again for doing that corner over there. So yeah, that'll work out perfect. I won't have to go buy any other concrete.
All right, guys, so far for today, we filled out the 3 posts at the curve there. And then we did 4 more posts to finish this one side. Tomorrow we're going to go ahead and finish the last 4 to 5, you said, baby? Was it 4 to 5?
Turkeys keep wanting to eat Lulu's food.
Yeah.
And she chases them off. It's funny. So yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more posts.
Yep, 6 more posts to go. As you can see, we have the little stakes here, and it goes all the way over there to the close to the swimming pool. That's all the way over there.
Which that will be another 90-degree corner.
Yep.
Well, about ish. So that is like this one. It's going to have the 3 posts all together. So it's the corner post, the support post, and then we'll end up doing the bracing and all that stuff like that later.
Yep. So it's time to go inside and get some dinner. We'll see you tomorrow.
Welcome back to Monday morning. So obviously we left you off with the other post that we had already done, and I'm standing over here in the shade. I know it's kind of dark. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 posts. I have one right here at my feet that I need to finish up today, and then that's probably going to be the end of this video, which actually this one here I have 2 more stabilizers that I'm also going to have to do, which is right here by this tree. And I already know that these are going to be horrible because this is a big post oak, and it's going to have some pretty massive roots. So I already see some roots coming off here, which I have a post here, and then I have 2 other supports that I need to do off of that. Normally we do 4 feet. I might need to make these smaller based off of this root, but I also need to move all this. So let's throw you all over to a time lapse. All right, short and sweet, just like I said. So without further ado, let's get the rest of these posts put in. Alright, let me go turn the tractor off really quick and let's talk about this hole. So far, this one is probably the hardest one so far. So, I don't know if you can see like some of these chunks of rocks that's right here. I mean, stuff like this. Well, the thing is, those are not all individual rocks. They're all from one big rock, and I've been breaking those chunks off of it. Now, I do have an electric jackhammer that I might need to go get. Get away from me. But we will see if I can continue breaking these. I just think I'm gonna have to finish this hole by hand. Here comes the inspector. Hi. Boss, all these rocks are in my way. I know that I've been trying to use the tractor. It doesn't work with all these rocks. So I gotta do it by hand. I know we're on a deadline. I get it. Okay. All right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Look. Do you want to do it? think we might have to call this one good enough. The entire bottom of the hole. The entire bottom of the hole is a rock. I can't get it out. I can't get it out. No, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with you. It's good enough. Look it. Come look. You tell me. Come here. Come on. Is it deep enough? Okay. Thank you. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Go. She's so silly. So, posts are basically done, or all the holes are done. I got all the posts that I need to put into the holes in the holes, but now I'm gonna be going through. You might be able to see this one just a little off frame. This one is all braced up, so this is a corner post. It's actually going to be getting concreted, but I'm gonna be packing dirt just like we've been doing in all the rest. So we're gonna throw you over to a quick time lapse, get these posts knocked out, and then we'll bring you back out of the time lapse when it's time to do the last post of the day. It's only been 3 days, right? Yeah. All right. Anyway, time to get busy.
All right, guys. Y'all saw Anson finish filling up 3 posts. And now we're getting to the corner post here where he is going to be putting cement. This is our last post of the day.
Last post of the paddock, for the most part.
For the most part, yes. For the most part. And y'all saw him finish that. Y'all saw him have lunch with the birds and giggles. Which on today's menu for them was lettuce and grapes. Yep, this will be quick. He's gonna, what is it, dry pour? That's what they call it.
Yeah, I mean, well, on the bag, it says to fill the bottom of the hole with dry cement. Mm-hmm. And then pack it. And then you mix it, the rest. Like you put like, whatever it says, 3 or 4 inches at the bottom dry. And then compact it, and then you mix the rest of your cement in a wheelbarrow.
Okay.
And then pour that in, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to pour it in here dry, put some water in there.
Someone's got to investigate.
Yeah.
I guess
Get it nice and wet, let it soak in. And action! Oh, okay. So, yeah, that concludes all of the posts. So, we had worked all along the side of the creek and then the side of the house. So, basically, all the posts are in.
Yes.
So, up next, we'll be doing the bracing and T-posts, which we're going to have to get
a couple of T-posts. Acquiring them from somewhere else.
Yeah, from
in the property.
I know there's some back yonder ways, and I know there's some up in the front.
Yes.
And either we're gonna have to do that or go buy new ones. Either way.
But if we have them, might as well use them, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to use them from inside the property and try to avoid the outside if we can. So.
Yeah. So we'll go on a treasure hunt, but that's fine.
Yeah.
So look forward to that on our next video coming up very, very soon. Who knows? I might even jump back into behind the house again.
After the fencing is done.
Oh, okay. Well, boss lady says I gotta keep working on the fence. So.
I mean,
all right.
We're almost there, right? T-posts, then fencing. I mean, let's just finish this off, right?
All right. Well, hopefully you guys enjoy our journey thus far. If you'd like to stick around a little bit further on this journey we call life, then go ahead and check out this video we have right here, or the whole year's playlist is over on this side. Icons up at the top. Make it easy to subscribe both here and to our side channel. Go check that out. It's greatly appreciated. And then last but not least,
always thank a veteran at every chance you get.
not only on Veterans Day.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Later, friends.
Bye.